Position's correct. It's all right. Okay. Okay. And roll camera.
Roll.
So the lapel's going. Yes, everything's fine. Right, let's do it. Radio Blue. Segment 1. I might as well clap actually. Segment 1. Hello everyone, it's been a long time coming. I've been trying to get this idea off the ground for a very, very long time now, but the day has finally arrived. Taken over with a... Oh fucking hell. Yeah, this can't be the whole show. I've got to go out with the video. I've got to get out of this video mentality of that and just do another take. I can't.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be a live show. Been a long time coming. BWN Music has taken over a former division of BWN that was meant to be so much more than what it ended up being, but I knew I couldn't let it go. Today is a one-off experience where I'll be a radio host for the first and last time. Honouring everything BWN Music has done to date, today is a celebration of that division's history. Welcome to Radio Blue. This is so strange. This is really not like, I'm finishing the take and I'm not even looking at you. I've never done this before. This is, right, okay. I've got one go around if I want to have the live effect for the purposes of just proof that I basically did it as similar to a radio show as possible.
Yeah.
I don't have a second go around. So no. Nah, well, yeah, I guess we do it. Does anyone have a time count? Just so I'm aware. This is the last time I check before I turn up. What does it say on the door?
106.
Right, okay, we've got 14 minutes to do 2 bits. So this is like my solo segment really now, where I kind of just do a bit of waffle. If I can get through this, I think I'll be alright, because it's very, very structured after the two guests towards the end. So I think, yeah, I think this will be alright actually. Okay, right, that's still on. Everything's fine. I think, yeah, I reckon we're good to go again actually.
Roll it.
Today, obviously, is as I've said before, is a celebration of BWN Music's history to date. I thought that was a good context to come through with the show, to really highlight and to really ground it in the relevance as to why we should really do it, even though the fact that the network has never done radio before. I think I'm going to get in the swing with, I think 8 segments going to get better. Right, okay. How do you feel? Do you think this is alright?
Yeah.
Because again, it doesn't have to be a 5-star project, but like, I'm pretty happy with how this is going so far. Because rarely do I do something that really feels like a pilot. This does.
Yeah.
This is very isolated, and I bet you must at least admit this is very different to anything else we'll probably do in the future. And till now, this is odd. So he's going to come in, and we've got 40 minutes until Ben gets here.
Yeah.
We'll be done roughly. Like, let's be real. If we're efficient, because I've got a guest in the building, we'll be done within 25.
Yeah.
So it'll just be 15 minutes keeping him around, so we can take a nice photo with everybody, and then he goes. Do you know, I was this with the way the workload's going with when I was put that message out pushing stuff to semester 2. I've been that all over the place right now that I was this close to calling today off like 2 days ago after webcom.
Hello. 2, 3, 6. Hello.
What?
Camera. What we're going to do is Matthew's going to speak. We're going to cut to then move the camera because we're on a 1 camera for a 2 camera setup. So then we'll cut and then go to you for your response.
Sounds good.
Alright,
Because
okay.
the active movement would look a little bit.
You want to do it that way?
Yeah.
Definitely? Okay, right. Is that facing your mouth right way?
Yeah,
that's alright.
That's
Okay, cool. From there then. Yeah, we'll get this on, that's alright. I'll put this. Getting good stuff.
I'm getting high angles.
It's me, Caden Hiley. Do you want me to speak like I would on the radio?
Pretty much.
Okay, yeah.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying not to be shit, but like
Yeah.
it was a rough one because I said that we're doing it the one take where we just go for it, and I don't really want to do it again.
Right.
I've now done that. 1 was rocky. By 3 I was alright. So
Okay.
now I think I'm kind of half getting there now.
Alright, I'll get into my presenter zone.
Oh yeah.
A dream, and now I'm actually here doing it, and I've met people like Jordan North. It's like mind blowing. Like it just feels crazy.
I'll definitely talk about going to that later. But like, how did you meet Jordan?
So it was at a SRA conference, which is a Student Radio Awards, and
Right.
Spark was the main deciding factor for why I'm here.
Wow, and that's the key reason why that's our major talking point today. So we'll definitely we've kind of been around the circumference of it. We've been dodging like the key details. We're going to be going right into your career at Spark in this second segment of yours. After a couple more tracks, it's King. So that's going to be playing up now. Followed shortly after by a track that we used in all of the monthly montages across Chapter 1 until that trend sort of ended, called Sunset Anthem, which to any viewers in Chapter 1 will find a very recognisable tune. This is actually going so much better than I thought it was going to.
Oh, good.
This is I thought it was going to be a stinker. I thought, yeah, you two obviously not. I mean, like I thought this was I thought I was going to fumble on stuff, but it's not. It's fine.
I was quite a quiet kid, and I think people's last expectation for me was to be a presenter. And I came into uni and I had a few friends, but I was quite shy. And I got into Spark, and it's just made me come out my shell so much. It's like I'm finally who I've wanted to be.
You've really described it in a way that's unique, but also incredibly meaningful. Our camera operator today, for the visual version of this, if you're watching this on the Blue Orb Network YouTube channel, the main channel, our camera operator today is Philip, just behind camera. And I think you knew what you were onto picking stuff. But yeah, Rainbows and Blessed as the Tide were both songs that were really, really well received by audiences. So I think the choice to do music videos on those was a good one on your part, pal. Hello again, and
No. You have to ask me if I'm rolling.
Sorry. Right, that's halfway done, guys, and thank you, Kid. I know we've got the photo still to do.
Worries.
Thank you very much. I knew with you and him it was the perfect way to bring you in. It was the perfect way to bring you in. Just this one-off thing. Shit, nope. No good, knee good. That's running quite low. Cool. Right. James,
Yep.
do you mind getting a photo in the meantime, please?
That's it.
Because the buttons will stop the recording if they get hit.
Yeah.
Right, okay, focus is that's fine.
Brilliant.
Let's get this
Awesome.
transmitter also on.
Try not to be as intimidating as possible. Do you know how hard I cultivate this image of not intimidation?
You're talking to someone who literally everyone thinks I'm out to kill everybody.
Well, if you have to stab me, at least do it somewhere funny. The thigh would be my prediction of like funny place to get.
Oh, that just sounds painful.
Yeah, like I don't want to be stabbed lethally. I think that would kind of put a bit of a crimp in my day. But like if I just got stabbed, like it'd be perfectly fine, wouldn't it?
Right, okay. Cool. Alright then. So yes, first up with these two tracks, it's Rock and Roll Like You. Enjoy.
And cut.
Very nice.
That 20 seconds ago was probably my only blunder since the start. That but now I can. Yeah, we'll see. Do you think I'm allowed to edit a couple of things? Maybe.
I'd say touch-ups are fine.
Maybe a couple of cuts. Like that's the idea. I want to try and keep it as live as possible. But no, that's fine. Right, that's not counting anymore. Is yours off? Because I can cut that off entirely now.
Yes, it's stopped.
It's not getting used.
Yep.
That's cool. That's fine. Right, and is that not recording anymore? That's fine. Cool. Right then, I'll get you. Is that yours? Cool.
Yes, that is mine.
I'll get that off. Right. Cool. Cool. I'll just quickly grab one more with the cord because I completely forgot about it.
I got a couple there.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, one of those will be fine. Right, thank you, Ben. That's a wrap on you.
Awesome.
Thank you very much.
No worries. Thank you very much for that. It was good fun. Can't wait to see the finished
Appreciate it.
product.
Right, I'll see you around. Alright, I'll see you.
Yes.
We'll keep in touch. I've got to
Absolutely.
figure out the room bookings. Find out when you're. Because I know you said you had a show this morning.
Yes.
We'll figure it out because I've still got to inquire. So
Cool.
So
I tend to be a bit busy on Fridays, but like if you give me enough advanced warning, I can shift things around and like change.
It's so
Change things.
you think more in the sense of I get the classroom booking and I let you know, or if you think there's roughly a gap, I can. try
If
and
you
ask
let me
for.
know, I can sort of plan around it because
Is morning or afternoon better? Would you say?
afternoon because I
Afternoon.
have the
Cool.
radio in the morning.
Cool, that's fine. Right,
Cool.
I'll ask for the afternoon. I'll let you know what times to give us back. Okay.
No worries,
Thanks,
thank
Ben.
you.
See you later.